Hi everyone. Well, I just thought I'd show you my new tent, my free new tent. Yesterday's walk in the pouring rain was quite useful. Instead of just getting wet and a mess, muddy, I come back even more muddier because I retrieved this from in the middle of the pond. There we are. Give it a good hose down because it was absolutely full of mud. And there's a couple of nicks in the bottom rail, in this bottom rail just here, I think, where it's got caught on the brambles. But other than that, it's fastened down so it don't blow away, even though the wind's gone down now, to let it dry out. So I have the hose pipe on it. So I'm just going to get a tent repair kit from somewhere, and the door, I might just leave that like that to dry now, but if we go inside you can see it looks alright. I think the floor's still wet, it might be a bit grubby this end. Look, if I get a cloth and wipe it, it should be alright. So there's a good wade through the undergrowth into the edge of the pond to go and grab a guy rope and pull it in. So that was good. To wash this so you can see all the mud. This was inside, so that's the cover, so I can roll it up and put it away. So I'm quite pleased. I think but this mud, now it's dry, was probably fall off. Look, just I can prop that open a bit. So I have myself a free tent. So if you wonder what I've been doing the last few days, I've not put no posts up. I have been out doing orienteering, and but I have been doing my garden, doing my hanging baskets, weeding all my pots. But the big thing is I've put the tunnel cover back on, and I've been putting my seeds in, and we've been having a big change in the garden. I'll just take you over and show you what's left of the tree. So see that big tree? You couldn't see the neighbours, and it went all the way across to the edge of this garage, because over the years we've cut them all down that way, and they were the last ones to get cut down. They're not quite down, but we've already been to the tip once and filled the van, so we've got all that lot and all that lot to take to the tip this weekend. So I'm in the Peak District this weekend, but I don't know whether I'll be taking a camera because I'm on can't talk straight. A navigation skills, trail running navigation skills day out in the peaks. So there'll be some teaching and different things, setting me tasks to go and do. So since I've got to concentrate, I'm not taking the camera. I should be phoning me in me running backpack, and if there's some nice scenery or I get a chance to do anything, I'll perhaps do a little short one. But other than that, I don't think I'm able to get any real filming done. I went orienteering last night, went to Clumber, running around Clumber, following a map on a 5k course. That was good. Again, didn't take my camera because I've joined a new club. I've joined Knott's Orienteering Club, and it was the first training session that I've been to, so I didn't take my camera. Sun's in my eyes, I'm sorry if I'm squinting. So all in all, I've not really been doing any videoing lately. Well, I have actually. I've been videoing and putting stuff on my gardening channel, but I've not done anything for this channel, really, because I've been busy with one or two things, and I just haven't been taking the camera out with me when I've been doing my running and stuff, because it's not really been very interesting for you viewers, me just doing my normal everyday walk with the dogs, even though I actually wished I had took my camera, because we've had some lovely migrating geese, not the Canada geese, some little smaller ones, and very noisy, and they've come and stayed on the pond for a couple of days and then gone, and then we've had another two turn up the other day, and that was nice. I could have filmed that if I'd have had my phone with me, but I didn't even have my phone with me. I don't mind my camera. And the other day I come face to face with a deer, beautiful massive deer, and then it looked at me and then saw the dogs and shot off across the farmer's field, so I could have filmed that as well if I'd had my phone with me. So, and there's lots of lovely plants and stuff all coming into blossom, and the woods are changing, so really I ought to have done an odd video. I might still do an odd video down at the ponds, but because I always go round the ponds every day, I take different routes, but we always end up going past the ponds in some form, which from different directions every day. It's very nice to see all the plants and everything changing from when the ponds were frozen to now. Things are growing. Got lots of irises shooting up around the ponds. The water lilies will soon start, and it turns quite pretty around there. So anyway, that's enough of me rambling on, and I hope I will have something more interesting to video than just me just going out for a run. I've got the Grindleford Fell in June, and end of June, and so I've got to get some serious training done, because it's 800 foot ascent right from the start, and it gets really steep at the top. Near the top you have to kind of climb over some boulders and different things, so I've got to get myself some training done. And then again, I probably won't be able to take a camera unless I stick one on my head to film that, because I'll need my hands for scrambling, and I'll need my hands for power walking up some of these hills as well, because if you know what power walking is, you put your hands on your knees and you bend over, put your hands on your knees, and that's how you go up. So we'll have to see what I can find. I've got some nice holidays coming up, so I'll be able to do a lot of walking, and I'll be able to video that, so we'll have to see. Anyway, so if you don't see me for a bit, I'm perfectly all right. I've not died or anything. I'll just be doing things that aren't that interesting for videoing, and my garden, because as the spring turns into summer, I have a lot of work in the garden to do, as I grow all my own veg and fruit. So I've got a lot of hard work ahead of me, because a lot of my seeds are up now with this nice sunshine, so we've got a lot of pricking out to do, and a lot of planting out to do and stuff. So anyway, I can hear that little blue tit chirping away. He gets his ear off because I'm sat out here, and he wants to go into the bird feeder, but he won't go into the bird feeder till I go in. He sits in the tree. Can you hear him? He's not going to say anything now. There he is. There, you hear him. So that's it from me for this one. Bye.